We're Casey and Brian, and this is Micah. We plan to fix up our house and hopefully sell it for enough cash to start a new life off-grid in Maine. This is our beginning. So please subscribe, like, and follow our journey. All right, welcome back. It's been a week now. Anyways, me and this little guy are going to go to our local coffee shop to give Mommy a break, something we do pretty often. So, like I said, we're going to start here, and at some point this week we're going to finish up the kitchen. Like I said last week, we've got to sand down a section of it and repaint gray, and then go back over the stencils because some of the stuff by the sink in the fridge didn't really work. So anyways, see you at the coffee shop.
And this one got stairs out of you. How's this been?
See, these stairs aren't even finished because nobody really goes up here except workers. So, but you can just hold the wall or your daddy's hand because there's no veil.
Make his day.
Awesome. All right, it's just a bunch of supplies.
Wow. Okay.
Also going to change this guy out. This is a oil pressure sensor. The red little oil dipper light keeps coming on, but it's very intermittent and only comes on for a few seconds. If there was actually lack of oil pressure, it probably would stay that way. So about 90% sure that's what the issue is. Got this on eBay for like $20. So, easy fix. Hopefully. Hello. Oil filter wrench for removing oil filters. When you're changing your oil, when you go on with the oil filter, hand tight. Snug it down as hard as you can with your hand. That is it. Do not use this to install an oil filter. This is for removing it. Use this to install your oil filter. Next time you go to remove it, it's going to be damn near impossible to get off. Trust me. If anyone's planning on doing this in a Jeep Liberty, looks like the oil pressure sensor is like to the right and behind the oil filter. It's not really blocking it, but it looks like it'll be much easier to do it with the oil filter removed, so maybe plan this around an oil change if you have to do it. It's a 27 millimeter. I'm not sure if this is going to work or fit in there. If not, I'll figure something out. Might have to remove this serpentine belt to get this off. Nope. There we go. It's always a good idea to clean the area, the surface. You don't shove any dirt or gunk right in with a brand new part. Would be much easier to remove the serpentine belt, but I really don't feel like doing that. But if you want things to be easier, if you're all about not having a difficult life, just pop this loose. It's pretty easy, but like I said, I don't feel like doing it. I'm stubborn. It's really kind of shoved up in there. Where? Is it? Can't find the hole. That's what she said. It's always good to change your oil when the engine's at least warm. Hot's probably better, but be careful you don't get burned. You get more of the contaminants and combustion byproduct out when you change the oil when it's hot or warm. Tight is tight, too tight is broke. You don't want to snap anything off in an engine block, especially where it's damn near impossible to get to. Light coat oil on your new oil filter gasket. Make sure the old oil filter gasket came off with the oil filter. That will cause a major leak and it will drain all the oil out of your car in seconds. If any of y'all noticed, that was a Motorcraft Ford oil filter and this is a Jeep. Same exact size. They're cheap enough and Motorcraft makes good products, so it works. Remember, hand tight. Do not use your oil filter wrench. Using Castrol high mileage. It doesn't have to be high mileage, but it's a semi-synthetic blend. I liked Mobil, but I can't find the regular Mobil anymore, or it's getting harder to find Mobil 1 synthetic, but I just change my oil every 5,000 miles. Really not super picky on oils. I like Mobil, I like Castrol, I like Valvoline. Those are the main ones. I stay away from anything that's Pennzoil, Haviland, Quaker State. Those are all Pennzoil brands. Alright. Looks like we're finally going to get this kitchen finished, hopefully. I got to sand the part that we're going to redo. And then we're going to paint it gray, let it dry, and then redo the stencils. I think what happened is we tried to start from one end and then work our way in, and we did just the area where the fridge was, so we tried to kind of meet, and it just didn't quite match up. Really close, but we want it to look nice, so we're going to redo it. We're done with the kitchen floor and painting kitchen walls. So we're about to tackle the living room floor, which is going to be a nightmare, but that'll be a big part of the house being done. The kitchen, the living room, which is connected to the kitchen, the hallway, and Micah's room, which are all interconnected. All the floors will be done after we're done with the living room. So that'll be really cool. All that'll be left will be our bedroom in the very back and the studio in the very front, as far as floors go. And painting. We've painted everything except for the back bedroom and the studio. Still got the kitchen cabinets to finish by just putting handles on. We're going to change the hinges. I think we're going to change all the hinges on all the doors. We're going to paint the outside of the house, and then we're going to do the garage too. We're going to paint the floors and the walls in the garage, doorknobs, switches, light fixtures, all that. So I'm going to get on that, but these are a little bit too nice for working, so I'm going to change this. Alright. There we go. That's better. These are actually my work clothes. Not working right now. Been on furlough for like 3 months because of this COVID stuff. So, I don't know. Mystery company logo goes here. Maybe we'll talk about that someday. Sure, by my attire you can probably guess what I do. At least close. But alright, let's get to work. Let me show you this kitchen floor real quick.